something actually from that song. But anyway, good morning, everybody. My name is Leroy. We are Makaran down and welcome. We're here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We talk about nice things, lively things, and sometimes we listen to the radio. But then again, yeah, Fandaha, we just decided to go our own way. So Mondays, get the radio fit there. Then Wednesdays, we just go deep into like deep conversations where we connect with each other on deeper levels, to show our some type of, and then Fridays we just have fun. But again, as in like we just talk shit. But anyway, welcome. Okay, like let me see who's here actually. I see somebody just left, but it's fine, guys. But I can kind of. Okay, let me see who's new here actually. Okay. But again, gonna regulars. Miss Cupcake subs. It's Tapole Kailo. Le Mam Tembu. So guys, but again, gonna remember to keep tapping the screen. And Miss Cupcake says, "Good morning, everyone." Hey, you all are the everyone. No, God, but again, on the Fridays we just have fun and then like we just like speak things in J. But then Wednesdays we speak to the heart and the mind, your consciousness. So let's do that actually. And good morning, lovely. I haven't seen you here. Welcome. Or maybe is it a ghost account for somebody that we know, ne? But because I know you guys, you guys are very sketchy these days, ne? Let's tenga imali kasasa. I'm not sure about your handle, fam. But hey, you know what I'm saying? You can be you can be whoever you wanna be in this house. It's cool. Oh, lovely. Okay, now I see. Now I see what you're doing. So Jay, kid ghost account. Ne? Harry, my WhatsApp was sharing live. Okay, cool, okay, cool. Okay, so who else is new here? Tulani Malaza. Shosho fam, you're welcome. Wani mali ya kusasa? Hey, your handle is very, how can I put it in a nice way? It's very destructive to the kind of society we're trying to build actually. Like we're trying to save money, we're trying to wash up on your name. Just but it's fine, guys. Like we say, working tempo to each their own. Nah?
Come again. Good morning, guys. Everybody.
What's up,
Inshallah,
brother?
inshallah, right?
I'm good,
I was
man.
just responding to subs. Okay?
Oh, hey, nigga. This lady here with Barikin, kind of with this name, is kind of very destructive, kind of society that Barikin kind of like, what's that? We are building, but then again, okay, I just had to jump on a call quickly. But anyway, it was a case uh, on another live, and I'm stuck with it for 7 days. What's the ghost account? Sorry. Stop doing the ghost account. Own who you are. Social doctor, own your narrative, guys. Not barking kind of like born. You are not gonna be like what's that by the whole world. Your opinion is gonna differ from like monk to monk to monk to monk. Stop hiding. You are who you are. You know what reborn. You speak a lot when you talk a lot, you do this, you do that. Own that shit. Stop hiding behind the ghost account, you guys. Born. Howly Leroy and happy you speak a lot, but then happy you know how when I was starter. That's who you are. Those who love you will love you for who exactly you are. So when I lovely Lumaliaksas, learn something from that. Yeah? But anyway, it's fine. So guys, so while we wait for Tepo there actually, and let's remember to keep tapping the screen and happy like and then please send me gifts there guys because I'm breaking and it's a fundraiser no? So please actually support me. I speak with a lot what? I speak a lot with my chest. Yeah, it's fine. That is who you are. own that. Oh, and but again, kind of lovely. My name is Leroy, by the way, ne? So in Makoya Rundown is just the name of the platform. You know, yeah. So my name is Leroy, right? Slightly, sorry about that. So yeah, man. But again, before we start and happens while we wait for Barkman Sebo here, I have some good news, guys. Right? I have some good news. So Friday, the 1st of November, I will be turning a new leaf actually, but I'm gonna hear more as in like this platform that we know and we love. I okay. Okay. I've been working more as in like some new things, nyana, as in like some new designs and plans, nyana, on how to make this better and what and what and what. And happy with the input that working and that you guys gave me actually. No, working and do it like this, no, do it like that. What's up, Ray? And I took them working to actually as in a working and a good consideration actually. So nje from Friday at the 1st of November, you'll be seeing new aesthetics and happy like there'll be new designs, and then there'll be bringing kind of new products actually is like new designs, new products, nyana, and happy there will be a subscription thanks to Sia here actually lo actually, yeah, man. So there'll be like a young subscription, yana, you working on it, but then like that will be what's that kind optional, like, but I would appreciate you guys actually as in like subscribing, so there will be $60 nyan, and then you're gonna get some discounts nyana there, more as like merchandise nyana on or about again kind of like some events nyana there, how you you want me to be unpopular amount of the family. No, but enough. Like, you came with a great plan, so I was like, okay, cool. So there'll be as in like, so like there'll be new things actually from Friday, right? And I would appreciate your support actually so that we can grow it and like just make this much better. So look out for Friday, guys. Burger King is like new look, new designs, new things, new this and that, new this and that. And hopefully new sponsors, and hopefully new partnerships here and there. So my alcohol money will come to Magoya. I'd very much appreciate that. It's lovely. And maybe
Yo,
sometimes Burger King and Mole, you will get to actually party with me for free. But for the subscriber fail. Yeah. So let's just, yeah, man.
yo, Lee.
Yo, what's up? How you doing?
I'm all good. Emma, I'll be back just now. Né? I just gotta make a quick call fast, and then I'll be back.
All right, cool.
All right. I think this topic is gonna need Usabs also because I saw somewhere that she wanted to do it as well. So please catch them up, and then I'll be back.
All right, no problem. So again, Jay, and before we start, nah? And oh yeah, this coming Saturday, the 2nd of November. So let's say you don't have plans. You live around Gauteng or maybe as in like Boma Pitori Centurion, you can come party with me the whole day, come market at the sheds, and you can get your ticket for what's that? 100 rand, I think. Yeah. So the event, what's that? So the event will be go 012 Central, so which is just by the Reserve Bank, actually. Yeah, as in like you see there by the State Theatre Reserve Bank. So please come through there. There'll be Boutle there, and then there'll be Leroy there actually playing. So you want to catch my set? So my set will be at 6:30. So please don't miss out, and please come join me and let's party together, man. Oh yeah. So here's the poster, by the way. So let me turn off the comment, like just 2 minutes, fella, so you can see the poster well. And yeah, man, please come through. Let's party together. And okay, now I don't know how to switch off the comments, guys, but it's fine. So the 2nd of November, please come through and let's have a great time. So which is this coming Saturday. And before we start with the topic, how are you guys feeling? See ya, man. How are you, fam?
Yeah, man, I'm good. And how are you doing?
I would love to say thank you very much, bro,
For?
for pushing me actually. So it's basically that.
No, I think, Mina, it's not so much that I'm pushing you. I think it's something that us black people need to get in the habits of, Gutsy. If we believe in something, we must put our money behind it, especially if we want to see it grow. Because everyone comes in here, we all like engage, we all learn a lot of things. And we all like are enriched by the time we leave here. And I'd love this to reach as many people as possible. And sometimes it's just gonna have to be we're gonna have to spread the wings, and money is the easiest, best way for that to happen. I've met so many fantastic people here that I would have not have met in my normal circle because of distance and things like that. And I really appreciate you guys and the different views that you have. And I think you guys are really sitting on a gold mine, and you guys nithatha kancane almost, if I can say that, because I think the value that you guys actually have, a lot of people would be so much better off if they know that, and I think this is just the only way to go.
Come on, nigga. Like, why getting me emotional so early, dog? Like, I mean, what the fuck, bro? Ish, but then, yeah, man, right there, but like, thanks a lot, my G. Nah, man, you know what? Ish, bruh. Self doubt, man, But then,
I understand,
fuck it, man,
I'm also like that, sometimes you just, yeah, you're like, what if,
Yeah,
and yeah, but sometimes what ifs are good because it also makes you want to try and deliver the best product that you can deliver. But sometimes I think just starting is just the best thing.
yeah, true, what, man. Like, just start and then, but again, I wanna say, hey, do what you said, you wanna go pay, it's fine, you know?
Yeah.
Nah, man, thanks a lot, my G. And, these are just quick salutations, ne, guys. Ne? So, isn't like, but again, kind of like, just keep it very brief, Jay, because we have to start, nah? So, but I'm gonna ray you.
Not like me.
Yeah, yeah, actually, but again, gonna keep it very professional and happy, but again, and like sweet and short, like Sia here. Ne ray.
No, not like me.
Nah,
I
nigga.
was long. I was long.
Nah, chill, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, man. And like, that was clean. Rakari Sabs, ish, how you feeling today, ma'am? Hey. Jahasha punya na rakari wa rona ba kgolo neng, so please.
Good morning, everyone. Yeah, no, flu has me by the neck. Oh, I chose the wrong weekend to go to Durban. It was raining, it was wet, it was cold, it was yeah, no, it was not. But I still had fun. I still enjoyed. So yeah, I'm not complaining. I'm just nursing myself.
Nice, peace, man. Thank God that you, like, thank God that you don't have balls because now I was
I
like,
don't have what I have goals.
yeah, but I get it now, like, the flu now is like, what if I'm here and there. So thank God for that. Eh?
Yeah, no. It's funny that Sia says that's his hometown because every time I listen to Sia, and I always say, oh, Sia has the Tegwini Mgungundlovu accent. Like, I picked up that you're from that side, Sia. Your accent gives me
Really?
Tegwini vibes. Yeah. Even when you speak English, your accent says you're from Tegwini, Maritzburg, some of those sides. I can actually tell. Where in Durban you from?
Emlazi.
Oh, okay. All right. No, I picked
Don't
it up.
judge. Don't judge.
Sorry?
Don't judge. Emlazi. I'm the good ones. The few good ones that are from there.
No, don't worry. I'm
Yo,
not. I don't judge. Don't worry. You're safe with me.
Yes, so working kara so just you bua is my that working kara that rank English ne. Amazing.
And I'm surprised. I'm surprised that he can actually say AIDS because
Yeah.
those people can't say it. It's always a it. Who
It's yeah.
AIDS is not does not exist to them. It's not a ITS. It's a IT for everything. They
Oh,
don't get sick.
oh.
Yeah, it does not exist to them. Every time they need to add a S, they always remove the S. I don't know why, but it's a Tegwini English thing that they have.
Working kara that's so weird for like they love ass. Yet like we don't have asses. Sorry.
Hi, Leroy.
Sorry about that. Ray, how you doing, fam? Oh fuck.
Hola, boy, how's it?
Stop with it,
I'm good. Hi, Saf. Did you get a med lemon for your flu?
Where will I get it where Ray ungazange uyilethe? Because you need to send it to me. You were supposed to order meds from Edis Cam and ask them to deliver to me. Where will I get meds, Ray? Yabo mangithi guys ngizomlahla uRay. Niyambona ngisho wenzani? Nini ozabakhuluma noDr. Mokhadi mo. Hayi ke tlo ba singele ke a le botsa. URay ngizomcima.
Oh. Wetse mo Setswaneng go na le sengwe fale se se reng ba re keng kana tsa ba babedi ga di tsene
Ga di tsene.
so gore lona le irang kae gore mang Ray o irang le doctor o irang ga re tsene bagolo
Nango doctor.
taba tsa batho ba babedi taba tsa batho ba babedi ga di tsene gore na go thata or na go irala ga gona mo rena re tsenang gone.
Yabona
ba re kana Ray fixa ha ntate
Ray o paletswe go nromela meds from Discam and a palwa ke go nromela the same doctor wa gagwe. At least nka ba rometse Dr. Mogadi ge at least bonyaneng, you know.
But, Saf, okay. Let me just keep quiet. Anyway, is everyone good? Is everyone okay? I'm okay. I'm good. It's a beautiful Wednesday, yeah. Okay. Leroy Mpanaka, Zentang Mpana, Zentang.
fana ka mona ke di-sinus hot and cold weather dipula tse di 2 minutes mo pitori kore I'm just happy for Friday actually because you guys are gonna love that shit that I'm gonna come with actually. Love that
Anyway,
shit.
I wanted to ask you, do you have a graphic designer that design you mama banners and stuff?
Wow. Wow, really, Ray? Really, Ray?
No, I'm
Really?
asking maybe I can also collaborate because I also do that. I do I'm a graphic designer.
Ray,
Come on.
Ray,
Tla
Ray,
ke mo arabe,
you
ke
were
kopa go mo
literally
araba.
ke kopa o mo araba subs ke kopa o mo araba subs Ray, you literally heard ntho Leroy every now and again saying that he's a graphic designer. When I suddenly, instead of talking to him direct because he's your connect, and now Ray, usebenza kanjani man?
Yo, nah? Literally, nah? Last week, Leroy, nah? He said that he is gonna do your book cover for free. Literally, last Leroy said that. Now he like, hey,
Yeah.
Bryce, you know some graphic designers? I'm like, really, bro?
We need to collaborate. Fun, I just want to go to pushing any business. Boy.
Shit, bro. I mean, like, okay, oh, yeah. Hope it. Okay, who do you think actually designs these things?
I
Oh,
don't know.
wow.
I don't know.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
Welele.
but for me, since I got there, I was like, okay, beautiful design there, everything's on point, Yeah, and I just keep my flow, But then, yeah, okay.
Nah, man, you know what? You are forgiven, and I hope like this is not because of your wife here, but then you are forgiven, fam. Huh? Yeah.
Thank you.
All
You
right.
you need to forgive him, guys. Ray Olorakana all the time, so just forgive him. Ray Batolo Kipamina, well. So
Hi,
I just
Sam's.
cloud
What
his
happens?
mind.
How when what happens behind closed doors stays behind closed doors. I think game down.
I
I
get
bet
it.
it's really
I'm giving you a FYI, sorry. You know.
He's always dreaming about you here. Anyway, and we will just put a pause on that one because Rona ga e tsene. Rona re tlhompha malapa a batho ba golo, rona re bana ba morena. Jesus is Lord.
We could for the last time, ne?
Okay.
Dr. Mukhadi keeps hurting my feelings. He
Phenomenal.
keeps saying if he wanted to, he would have.
Oh, can you guys jump to the topic as we believe because time is really not on our side today.
And that's how we actually as in like barking and as in like start the show because wow.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
And on that note, happy like let me just quickly extend the barking and disclaimer, guys. So today's one is like might ruffle some like really sensitive ones, but then like okay, let's remember that we are gonna respect each other's opinion, like lady input. We are different people. We think differently. We do things very differently. You don't have to barricade and like bully to say, when are you doing this wrong? No, that's wrong. No. We are different, but then again, we can have a healthy discussion here. Nah? And today's topic is more of a collaboration coincidentally so evil, you know. So this is courtesy of Sepole subs actually. So me, I'm just gonna give them the floor and then they will explain and then they will start the show. Sepo, but again, gonna start with your side and then subs will her side and then we can start.
All right, guys. I hope everyone is good on the Maguire rundown. Today's topic is about to ruffle a lot of feathers, but I'm sorry if you guys get easily offended. But here it goes. How do you guys deal with breakups? Usually, it doesn't matter if it's a family breakup or if it's a Mjolo breakup, but how do you guys deal with that specific type of breakup? Because we know, everyone decides, no, our breakups they tend to hurt us. Sometimes they motivate us to move on, or ne, particularly what happened when that breakup happened. Please, guys, please feel free, and yeah, let's just help each other because we know some people are not healing, and let's just because we have all like transcended into breakups, having healthy relationships, and so forth. But now I want to hear from everyone here, no matter whether it's in the comments or it's here on the panel. Please feel free and let us all keep it on a respectful level, I also believe. Subs, over to you before we start.
Before Zana, guys, like let's avoid using the crying, barking kind of vibes, because now go tlo go na le di-banning vibes here go te rona re abuse batho so like so nje please ne gape actually I forgot to send a very special shout out to Google Nkosi actually. She has a show later on as like this month, but then fit the work on it late. Yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, Sabzum points to this other video malog actually. So in jail, like speaking about bargaining and very the breakups but then now bargaining kind of like when now your family loves your your partner, so nje, like which is now your ex actually. So Sabzi, refer context and how.
Okay, so the whole thing was about how do you navigate dating? Okay, so I'm sure not all of us, but some of us introduce our girlfriends to our families, or you find yourself dating someone for like a long period of time, and then eventually your family gets to know that person, ne? And then you break up with that person, and now you bring. So you were dating a Miss Cupcake, and then now a you must bring in subs. So how do you navigate bringing in subs into your family and your family events like your gatherings and everything when the family is still hung up on Cupcake? You know, how do you navigate dating and bringing in your new partner into your family when they are still stuck up on your previous partner, where she's also invited and then she comes through and then she knows where the cups are, she knows where the tea bag is and the coffee, and ha batla di-tray wa itse gore di nna ko kae, and his subs is all new, and she feels out of place because X is here and X knows everyone. And even when that Malume walks in, they like, hey, Cupcake, how are you doing? And you're actually with Subs, you still need to say, hey, this is Subs, my current girlfriend. How do you navigate all of that, like bringing in your new person when your family is still stuck up on your ex?
So now, ne? So now, here's the messed up part. Ne? So let's say you are healing Federe, you still parigingana healing this thing, but then Magogo are where's help? Kanto kay kanti barakimanka sabzo kay kanti witse khale ke sa mmone ya ngwetse bare ke nkano mmitse fa lene re tle go ja rotlhe kana jana. And that time you are healing ka mo bare ke nkana bona dikofi le diraka, she knows them very well, and gape ene le Magogo ke di best. Mare ka mo go na le Cupcake o montšha nong ka motlong ka mo, but then bare ke nkana Magogo and she doesn't want to let go. Mara nna witse ke a mo rata witse, mare Cupcake ka kanti go ya kanti o tlogetse Cupcake o lata subs le wena kanti. Yeah. So yeah, man. How do we deal with that? So I don't know who starts now.
Can I quickly answer Cupcake? Just give a little scenario. I laughed because Cupcake says, where is the ex going? We are happy, and Mahlata says that's a good question. So now, because Mahlati has been dating Cupcake for the longest of time, and Cupcake is well known in the family. Even Rakadi now has number ya ga Cupcake. And Rakadi says, come, I've got a Thanksgiving over the weekend at my house. And because of Cupcake ke ex le, and she doesn't want to move on, and she's spiteful, and what who's who in the zoo. I get it. Especially Runa, we are, hey guys, I always tell you, women are wicked. Women, yeah, but sorry for another day. Why you cook? Yeah, Cupcake cooks herself and then she goes. And then now Mahlati is out here coming through the subs. And Cupcake is there wanting to show subs. Khorai. Namazu malume ano Rakadi. Habari, wait, she runs quickly, like I said, to go to the kitchen because why it's in a scenario like that. So when as Mahlati, when as Leroy, when as Usiam, how do you navigate bringing in your current girlfriend, who is new, into a situation where your ex is also there, or your family still stuck up on your ex?
Right. So let me quickly, as in, I just try to actually like what's that? Like summarize this, ne? How do you deal with a breakup, right? Sharp, ne? So now, because especially in a scenario as in like where you're working your family like was really close with the ex. So now, how do you deal with the breakup, bargaining, and then like ghosted, like moving on in a pattern? Gape go na le these attachments now as the now like with the flow bargaining kind of the family now, and gape like let's say worst case scenario, you have a child together. Yet now you are really trying to move on. Gape, how do you move on? Yet isn't like the family bargaining like still brings up this person like they invite him or her to actually things now. There is like, so yeah, how do you navigate it? Isn't like that whole thing. So this is a two partner. So in you start with the dealing with the breakup, then now dealing with the attachment with the family now and happy moving on now. Now guys, so I think we can start working kind of from the bottom. Working so guys, remember 5 minutes each now. Please, 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 please. 5 minutes strictly. Strictly. With all due respect, you want to be muted. Nah? Please and thank you. With love. Oh yeah, barking and happy. Let's include the steps, ne? Yeah. So kikisiya le sabzere, le tepo, le tulani, le cupcake, nah? Then you wait your turn with all due respect. Arikal. See ya.
Yeah, man.
How do you deal with that, Brag?
Okay, I've heard the order that the question was asked in. Can I please answer it in reverse? Because I've got a specific reason why. First of all, I have never, and I don't believe in introducing your partner that you're dating, especially in the early stages, to your family. Because of these complications that Usabs has sort of mentioned. But now, because family are still people, they might just fall in love with your ex while you are with your current, and they tend to invite them into like family gatherings and whatnot. So I've seen it with my older brother where he has. And we even have this very funny quote that we sort of use as a family, sort of as an inside joke, that that my brother brought his, the ex was invited to, I think, some sort of family gathering while she was with the currents, and then they met each other in the kitchen, and they're like, and then like there was this tension, and then something was said, and then she was like, "Oh no, don't worry, Sizama Sonke," as in like we're all trying to, we're all trying to get our share. We're all trying to like sort of win this race, kind of thing. So yeah, so that's become like our family thing. Which it's like an inside joke that we always laugh at, and I think as much as it's funny for us, to some people it was really real. It was like, yeah, this is a person that I, you know. So, and I've seen the how uncomfortable it could get, even for us as well. Like we don't know how should we embrace the new girl? Should we? What do we do with the old? It's just too much effort for what it's actually worth. So going on, up like he's like I think 15 years older than me, my oldest brother. So, I grew up, I've never ever introduced anyone like at home besides my wife, which I ended up marrying anyways. So, and it was also like, no, it was also like in the late stages, like when I know it's okay, like I think a month later, I was like, okay, I'm going to pay my lobola, like kind of thing. Yeah, bro. So, yeah, like I never did it so much so good. See, they even asked the guy, "Good say, nine straight one kind of thing." Yeah, well, I'm like, no, don't worry, I'm very straight. Yeah, well, because of the fact that I never brought anyone home, and also dealing with the breakup thing. When I love deeply, and I don't know if it's an advantage or disadvantage for me. So when I deal with breakups, it's always very difficult for me. It's very very difficult because I always grew up with the whole intention of, I want a date to marry. If I don't see you one day sharing my last name, I then forget, then forget. So whenever breakups happened, it was always like, she could have been, yeah, well, she could have been. kind of thing. So I always took it difficult. I mean, very difficult. So yeah, and I think the best way to deal with it, or the best way I've dealt with it, is I've just moved on. I tried to move on. Like once I break up with you, so cheat. I mean, like you're a dude. You are like there's no turning back. There is no turning back. So, and I always like maybe it's a way that I use to sort of hypnotize myself and saying, "Kutsi, yeah, once they're done, why would I be crying over a dude? Was essentially already dude to me now." So yeah, I think, and that's how I sort of dealt with it. And going forward, like whenever I met with my exes, I had no animosity. There was no hate. Like, like they became like, "Jay, I cheat. Hey, who you dating now? Oh, I hope it works out." And really work out. It's not good. I'm saying, yeah, die behind their back. I'm like, nah, I hope it works out because I understand. Good see. Um, sometimes in life, I know I've got a minute left. Sometimes in life, we are people's like uh I don't want to say bus stop, but we are part of people's journeys. We're not the final stop, you know. Even with friends, you know, I understand what's okay. Some friends are seasonal, some friends are for a lifetime, you know, and I can't treat leaves which are seasonal like a trunk which is for a tree trunk which is forever kind of thing, you know. So I do understand that, and if someone goes in and out of my life, I understand, and that's how I treat it, just like a partner. Like you know, I understand. Kuti. Sometimes it's just meant to. I'm meant to learn a lesson, or they're meant to learn a lesson, and we're all supposed to just move on from that.
Wait, see, nah. You made really good points there. Nah. So, guys, again, like there's something that I want to say there, nah, but then I don't know what I might get attacked for this. Actually, you know, what I can kind of, but then let's have it anyway. Now, I really feel like, nah, road actually, nah, like we still have that one person, nah, working on okay, wait, Horoki Sharp. You've moved on, Federe, no Sharp, like you respect them pillars, and then it's a thing of you know, it's fine. But then Hagar haste ranger. That feeling, it is kancane yan. So now, which comes back to Baraking kana the self-control on some cut, you know? But I feel like that, you know, yeah, but man, Mapunyana said isn't like not song. Okay, yeah, cool, okay, cool. But you know, I like, but I feel like man, what like one isn't like that one. You're like you loved like that, you know? Not that you are disrespecting your now partner, you know? Fair, go, sharp, grand, fair, you know? But then that one, man, you like,
No, listen, like I get you. You know, I get you and I understand. And if people say it could never be me or I could never
yeah,
do that. If people say that, then to me, automatic thing is like then the person they've never loved. They've never loved deeply, if that's the case, you know. Because as you say, yeah, and we normally understand that women generally, it's normally their first, you know, that's yeah, but yeah, if you say that, then to me, automatically alarm bells go off and say, oh, this person is never loved, kind of thing. But whenever you do have that one saying, hey, stranger, must say, Satane Puma game,
yeah,
Satane Puma game,
yeah, actually,
run
yeah.
for the hills.
What do you guys say when like we're not really generalizing as such, but then this is from personal working and views actually. But you may have not actually as in like been there. So it's fine, it's cool. You're not like that. Okay, cool, fair. Sorry about that. You got reference, like we were just no. But anyway, Shosho's here. Puma Satan. Okay, Sabzi. Yeah, Shosho from you up.
Leroy, re kopa o ska re tsentshane. O ska re we all have. Asifake inkingeni zakho, ngasifake kuma predicament wakho baba. Some of us, when we move on,
Leslie, you wanna tell me what how na number yana ela nyana on some
I swear on my grandfather's grave. Instead, when they text me, it's always a ufunani. Trust me, the first text you're gonna get from me is, "What do you want?" Ke blockile mong last week because what do you want, and he didn't answer. I sent another text last week. Ka vele ka re block. So some of us, when we move on, we definitely move on. So with me, to also answer the topic, how I deal with breakups, I with all my relationships, I've been the person that breaks up. Pumpkin, please mute too. Oh no,
yeah.
no,
There's a background noise nyana. It's breaking.
no, it's not muted. Pumpkin,
No, mute how?
and wabona uja nako yaka ke kopa tate sama eo.
Yeah,
Mute because she's not hearing.
Mute her. It's fine. I'll mute her.
alright. And we can start again subs, ne? Breaking
Yeah. So also to answer that, so now with all my relationships, I've always been the one that leaves the relationship. So I'm always the one that, yabo. So and it takes time for me. I'm sure you guys know by now how the women leave relationships. Like women will leave you mentally before they can leave physically. So by the time I leave physically, mentally, I am just not there. I'm just preparing myself for an exit mission, you know. And by the time that exit mission happens, over being over you is even an understatement. I am just gone. I'm probably elsewhere already. It's just that my body was still here, but my mind already is in the streets. So it's done for me. And then so in that scenario, I've never actually been there, but now just to engage in the topic, just painting a scenario, I would actually expect how I would deal with it now personally if I brought in a current and my ex was invited by my sister or my aunt or my uncle or whoever. I would, I think at that time it would be difficult to handle it at that time because, trying to do damage control in the midst of everything happening, it can be messy. So it's just to leave things the way that they are from her end, but make sure that the person that you are with is protected and you try and make it as comfortable as possible for her. Even though there and there he's gonna feel okay. In my case, because I'm a she, he's gonna feel, should I leave or whatever. But from my end, I'm gonna try and make it as comfortable as possible, you know. And then once all of that is done, you trust me, if you my uncle Leroy, you are going to get a visit from me. And let me tell you, by the time I leave your house, you will not even think of calling that ex of mine. Utamo block instead. Because, because I'm not gonna try and sugarcoat it. And because when you are with a person, you are with them because you want to be with them, you want to protect them, you want to love them, you want to, you love this person. So every time when I do something towards my partner, I always try and reverse the situation and be like, if this was me, how would I have taken it? I always do that. Babo. So when you do that, it becomes easier for you to deal with things or see things. Babo. What if it's your baby daddy? My baby daddy, Mukhadi, everyone knows here. Well, the old people know here. June, I had my father's tombstone unveiling and my baby daddy was there. My baby daddy knows his place. It's not even a joke. Everybody in my family knows that my baby daddy is my baby daddy. Leroy was there. Leroy, at some point, did you see me, me or laughing or doing anything?
I was drunk as fuck, man.
And I'm sure you didn't even notice him.
Yeah, actually,
Because that's how it is. Mokhadi, no situation is impossible, guys. You, out of everybody else, you are in control of everything. You're in control of your ex, you're in control of your current at the time, you are in control of your family. So no one is going to if I see my sister speaking to my baby daddy, who is my ex, fine, let them speak there because he came through because he claimed that he had brought his mother, whatever. But that's fine. It's my father's tombstone unveiling. That's okay. But that's it. If I had to host anything, I don't think that will come. It only comes when you have babies party or whatever. And hey guys, you need to control the situation. You need to, the person that you if you invite your current, make sure already that inviting them, the situation is already so uncomfortable. So your duty and your responsibility at that time is to try and protect this person and make sure that they are comfortable as possible as you can, and make it known. This is when you're supposed to love a person loudly and everything must just be loud. If someone says, ex kukupa uyireng, you're like, no, actually, subs will do that. If someone says subs in, you must speak up, you must protect them because when everybody else in that circle. So I'm not gonna be sitting there now as a visitor fighting my own battles there when you could be fighting for me. So when it's your duty and your responsibility to protect your current partner.
100% well put, well said. But I also feel like that's very disrespectful, nah? Barking kind of like from the ex, like, nah? Actually, isn't like knowing that we have broken up. Fade. You know that Leroy has a new barking kind of mode. Yet, because of like mama invited you, then like quite barking ga on consult le go consult gore mona bona mamorile but can I rate like so now like working kana like working would that be okay with you? I feel like that's very disrespectful there, man. Horror acts and fit, man. You were dating me, not my mother. You know that to breaking again, but then still now you want to come through and then where's it little pizza, little in like knowing like very well. That's pure disrespect, man. Nah, come on, guys. I'm a Billy. Like, why do people even do that shit?
Tell you when you don't see that happen a lot in guys, I can tell you much. But with women, nna kore basadi a ke itse gore what cloth of material we were cut from. I honestly don't know, but with women you see that a lot. My older, to be short, my older sister is married, and the ex always shows up with laws and events and everything, and she will come days before, and we all always laugh at her, gore o ya kae? And then she will wanna run around and be makoti. And then I tell my sister, while she's playing makoti, wena uzoba umfazi wephepha. O tlo fitla moo ka hairstyle e nngwe ya mohlaba, wa fitla ka manala and eyebrows on flick, and let her a lo koropa stupu, a ire motogo le ping and everything. Wena you're just gonna be there and look pretty. Let her get her hands dirty.
That would make me cringe like crazy. But again, guys, look at the comment there. Barge of the new lady there. Barge solid vented. She said, sorry, your mom is my friend.
Your mom is my friend, bye. I'm not losing a mom because I lost a mom. No, but then also what happens to, let us just say now Solid Vedenta has now a current partner. What happens to the current partner's mother now? So are you gonna go around when collecting mothers? By the time you by the time you eventually meet Usia Ozokushata, Usunabo Mababa Ingaki, it can never be me.
Yeah, and Barge got a subs. You said it, Barge got a really beautiful, or like, like, you're a special kids and like Pila Lona, but I know Lona got a little Pila and like Lona. Hey, Barge Gana, hey, I feel boy Ray. I couldn't fast walk pull up Ray, because I, Joe. How can we not get?
Guys, Bafethu, why do you have toxic next, Marashem?
I kids, when I get
Because, like, dude, come on, toxic.
That's very toxic.
Man, this is toxicity, bro. And for me, I will never allow my ex to come close to my family. Never. And the good thing is, if singakashadi, if I haven't put you an engagement ring, I'm not introducing you. If I haven't put you an engagement ring, I'm not introducing you. Stay where you are on your bushes. We'll see you later when the engagement ring is in. Don't come here and tell me, Guti, when I want to know for what nonsense?
What nonsense is that?
How do you guarantee me that we are gonna spend the rest of our life? Yes, we can spend the rest of our life, but are you gonna be loyal the rest of your life? Because I'm loyal. I can go down to the knee, bro. But as long as you as a lady you are loyal to me, you can. So, Buffett, we need to think twice, Buffett. We really need to think twice because I.
So now,
Buffett,
hey,
Buffett, life is peace, life is kind, life is happy. But we turn it. Oh, God. Oh.
usathatha izimo engaka nje.
Yeah?
Ngithi isathatha izimo engaka nje.
But no, the fact that remember, an X is an X. I understand. An X is an X. I cannot vomit something and take it back.
Or really, when you've been saying actually, when since last year.
I cannot vomit something and take it back. For what? No, that we living in a world that, but I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if you don't meet my standard, forget. If you do something else, forget. If you try to convince me, go buy impama, we shall do it. Preserve ubuye emehlweni. Ngiyakuthenga mane iyajeka, I don't mind. Honest, I cannot. You are an ex, you are a past tense. Singahlangana emgwaqeni ungiphamise isandla ngiphamise isandla ngibuyindlela yakho buyindlela yakho. Not conversation. What for what?
So fam, now I'm okay sharp, nah? Now,
Man, move.
wait, yeah.
Umalume or auntie or umamncane that call that ex, they would date him or her. They would date him or her. Because if I've made my story clear with Bukanda, give Nagamonto is done, didn't,
Yeah.
pending. Yeah, understand. So don't put me into your shoes.
Shit, okay.
Don't.
Wow. Yeah. That's a
But
nigga.
if you wanna insist, you will know me from the bottom of my throat.
Wow, nigga. Okay. Okay. Shit, okay. Okay. Oh, fam. So now it's like, how do you deal with the breakup now? Okay, sharp. So now, like, let's see. Okay, like, let's say last month is like broke up, but then now it's
Yeah.
like December. So now, so how do you deal now with the breakup, bro?
Leroy, you know, dealing with the breakup now for me. For
Even not let's
me,
talk.
dealing with the breakup now. One thing that does for me is music.
Oh,
I listen to music. And when I listen to the music, I connect with. Yeah, and not only I also go out just to have some fresh air, refresh my mind, take that money of mine,
Mm.
go to a solo date and treat myself, go to that massage, bang massage, bang pa, ngano kulegi kaya best.
Mm.
So my sister, I just. It's as simple as I listen to music, I give myself time, I work on myself, and I even go to my drawing board where I write my values and because many I'm that guy who would if I enter into a relationship, I buy a diary. That diary is gonna be for my relationship. How I am doing things, I write everything down. Yeah, I
Mm.
understand. And how I plan to be in a relationship, I write it down in my diary because I know what if there's something I'm not doing right at this time, I know how to attack it when I am in a relationship again. And I look at the I break it down. Okay, how are my values being compromised? How am I, how is my purpose being met? And how am I being valued by that person? But if we're gonna do something wrong, hey, si chacha samodimo, hack, I go,
Wait, what? 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 What did you say?
I go.
What again? Kind of like you said a word there before that. You said what?
Sithatha samodimo, I go. Ah,
No, man, I feel you there, my G. But Mara, fuck, man. Yeah, actually, you know what? You are fortunate, actually, Horo, and you are dealing it that the healthy way, actually. You know, gonna commend you more than kind of like the self affirmation part. You know, it sharp, but you're feeling like dead born, born. You are handsome, my boy. Born a star. You are a treasure, my boy. Do not let these touches treat you like that. You know?
I'm not gonna allow someone to then take kwasa on my head. I can't.
Those,
If you want
they
to
can
dance kwasa all day, out there, not here in my head.
re tlo ba lata one by one sa wa re mpontšaka bona le ba ke mang ka le ole ona re hey hey you must be my father, you must be my father. One day ra mo lata le ena. Yeah.
Life is too short. That for nigga waste this cash. There are more
Yeah.
people that would value you, bro. That's why when you look yourself in the mirror, tell yourself what you mean. I tell myself, hey, Baba, I'm handsome. I
Ooh,
should.
ooh, 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 wait. Yes, boy. Yes, boy. 100%, my G. Nah, man, Ray, thanks a lot, man. Jack. Barangane, because of nako, because now for the table, cupcake, le tulani, le no, le this new barangane, this new person here, solid vented, because I want to hear her actually. Ngarona, le tlhaka tlhaka no nyane na bit. So simple.
Hi, Mana, I'm hearing here people listening, and I busy washing the car with one hinge, can't but that's fine.
Nice.
With me, based on the relationship, hey, I had a toxic relationship and I had a peaceful relationship. Ended in a similar way, Mara predicament wise, but the first one, the toxic one, sharp. Everyone would be like, "Yo, brah, chira, how rate?" Ignoring red flags, yo boy.
Mm.
Ignoring red flags and all that such. But and then eventually you see, man, no man, this person Rasamfa that time of day, every time I came phone she's like, Ajo, keep easy. I'm kind of doing something. And then, Hosani, when you feel like, you know what, something, your gut feeling tells you, hey, Hosala, there's something not right here. Then you find, or no, man, I've been dealing with this for a couple of months. But these were not the signs. And then people were warning me about this toxicity that's coming into play. And then, when you find into your eggs, Otolore, Upizi, jollaring with another man. Nah, I pass by like nah, like I don't even know you. Like now when I arrive, I'm like, oh okay, I'll see her though. Oh Abutikima. Oh sharp on Jack gone. If she follows me, then we know we're gonna have a discussion. But if she doesn't, it already set the point, Kore. It's over and done with. Mabo. Now coming for me to the peaceful one. Not personally. This one, okay, let me do this one. Vele sharp line ya. Nna ha ke batle gore re tlo ithola re lwana, bruh, fighting for someone. I mean, first and foremost, me and you are not married. Why should we always be in a dispute? If your mom loves you and then Nazangade, you gotta find a way to end this thing between you and my mom. Because I get back when I'm bringing in a new girl in the house, it gets shocky and again. And then you hear those snide remarks, Sabo, hey, okay, 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 because ultimately it's disrespect to me and it's disrespect to my current girl. Because why? It doesn't matter if exaka utba di cupboard or what's but the minute that you say, yo, Trevor, you know what? It's over. Nanawe, I'm going. I'm going my way. And I'm telling you, please, if you ever see an invite from any family member of mine, decline it. Because if I see you there, nonsense is going to happen and people are going to start asking questions. And I don't want to find myself in a predicament where and now with my girl in front of everyone. Where now while you are standing there in the kitchen, and if you don't agree with what I'm saying, then fine, why? That type of vibe.
That makes me
When it comes to
no, like
no, like when it comes to the whole thing, yeah, having a peaceful breakup, yeah, you can be friends with your ex. It depends on how the both of you dealt with the situation. If you're the both of you felt our relationship, I think it ends here. But if we remain friends, then it's fine. Don't just rush into being friends in J. Take time, heal, move on, and then after moving on, then if you receive that text here, hey stranger, how's it been? Then you'll be like, oh hey, how am I? How you about catching up? Mara, don't be. That's when I still have feelings for you and that type of vibe because you're gonna go back to stage one and uzolimala. Yabo. So in a vele, I know some people when I leave, they get triggered when they get that hey stranger text because sometimes you don't know what's the meaning of this. It's like what Zeb said. Now if I see a hey stranger text, first question, what's your intention? If it's long araba, I block, I move. I can not go to nesana le maikutlo a ngwana motho. Whereas nna ke na le maikutlo ake. In a way, now I always move. Now I move now. Whether and if my parents are like, oh bruh, where's your where's mama? I'll be like, me and her broke up. Please, as I believe guys, don't mention her name again because I'm not gonna be happy if you guys are mentioning the name and it's gonna be sour in the house. So rather than saying that, as I believe, please let her be. She's gone. She's moved. And then now it's about like next.
it's happy with a little family actually, isn't like should be respecting you. But sharp, ne? Rona like okay, wait, sorry about that. Knows Rona we love subs, but then now because the lona le hlukane so ntse le rona ra go mo kgaolanyana wa ntlhaloganya. So now but then now gore ntse re bitse subs ba re ke ngana hiso mo tlung but then like knowing gore you guys broke up. Awa mama lo wena mama awa mama lo wena wa ntella mosianong mama. You know? But
Exactly.
yeah, with all due respect, Bahul Bat, sorry, excuse. Mm.
I think
That's what I was saying.
Before Miss Cupcake continues, just want to add one last thing. Ne? Whatever happens in a relationship, don't involve your parents before it gets to a point where if you guys have a baby together, then your parents are going to be involved. But if your parents are not involved in that relationship and you know it was just umjolo for the fun of it, please play far away from the parents, because once the parents get involved, oh guys, you'll cry real tears and it's not going to be funny.
Stay away from human beings. It's like it's fine, guys. Remember. Yeah, cry. But anyway, lonely busy about my perfect family. La. Anyway, Barke, delayed cameras. Hello, Lotle. Yeah, so now, Manje, the life is about to get really, Barke, like really good now because of these two little number three. All right. Mama Cupcake.
Why are you sighing? Hi everybody. No, okay. So the theme of what I'm gonna say here, essentially, I'm gonna give a lot of examples, but the theme of what I'm saying is we must learn to let go. Me? So I'm gonna start with Lena Yema X as a Kwama family gathering. What ufunani lapho? What are they doing there? When a family member ozom-invite usile futhi usile and ufuna ukubethwa. But yeah, the person that you are dating or your ex was introduced to your family nguwe, and once into yakho naye iphela, they have no business coming to your family gatherings. That person is not family. They are not family. Especially if you didn't marry them, they're not family. Even if you did marry them and you divorced, they are no longer family. Let me give an example. My brother brought this girl, ne? Uzenogeli, girl is pregnant, marries her. And then Tina, we are introduced to Ugel. We never knew of Ugel before. But now, because she is my brother's wife, we learn to love her. Girl is a year older than me. We become besties. Sharp. We kick it. They have kids together, and then at some point they decide they are getting divorced. Am I gonna continue being friends with Ugel? No, she was not my friend before she was my brother's wife. Akasi umngani wami. She is the mother of my brother's kids. I respect her for that. But akasi umngani wami, and she is no longer my brother's wife. So whoever comes into my brother's life now is the person that will be my sister-in-law, because my brother is no longer married to that girl. And I need to respect that. No matter what relationship I had already built with his baby mama now, it does not matter anymore, because now she is no longer family. If Usians something related to the kids, we can call her. But if it's not related to the family, I mean to the kids, I can get in down. She's not family.
Thank you. Hallelujah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Ngicela siyakukusa, guys, because we are putting our family members in difficult situations ezingekho, because we are holding on to people that are no longer in their lives. Let's go. Let's go. Yekanukusa. Anyway, how do I deal with a breakup? Number one, ngiyakhala. I cry.
Oh.
I mourn. A breakup is an ending. It's a death. So you mourn it. Uyakhala. I sleep. I eat. But most importantly, I take care of myself, man. Like I nurse myself, and then get over it. And once you get over it, really get over it. Don't go back.
You are going to be breaking kind like there will be the trigger more. So like just learn how to like breaking self-controlling and okay, cool. You as in you saw the picture with them actually hey but again kind of the levels here, but then again you must control yourself. Then remember your
Yes. And mourn it. I think other people
yeah,
have this
actually
thing.
more
You
the
will say,
too,
no,
yeah.
I'll heal in the next one. No, take time and mourn, because what's gonna end up happening is that you're gonna end up bleeding on people who did nothing to you. So hlala, stay single and mourn the loss of your relationship or the loss of your love or whatever. But then get over it. Don't stay there.
You see why I'm finally love you. You see why we love her, guys. I mean, Born, she always brings the cake.
But ihlukanani noku-invite ama-ex, guys. Whether there's a baby involved or what, ihlukanani nama-ex. Leave those people alone. They are exes for a reason. Nabantu bakokwenu, the same way you introduce them to the person, phinda uba unintroduce ke. Nabo mabam-unlove because akasingumntu wabo. U-introducwe nguwe at the end of the day, so mabaphume kuye.
100% Born. Now, but again, ne? Ritlora get his cons when it's Kali because you just born. You baked as in like the whole thing right now. And it's again. Shout out, fam. Shout out. Let go, guys. Yes, vele ngiyamthanda. Oh no, but then Federer, here we have a child together. Wait, or better ngana hey ugogo usangithanda. Hey, hamba. Wena solid wena hamba. It's king kana ne so bar ke hopele sha. But then it's king sha bar ke kana retla mo go wena solid. Hopele. Wait, you remind me. I think it's king wait no. Okay, next. This is no.
Hi, how are you?
How are you, Siswam? Barkan,
I'm good, thanks.
yeah, Barkan. Happy New Year. Everyone knows all the stress.
Yo, I've been so busy. Yes, sis. My life is just hard these months, these few months. They've been very, very, very hard because of work, not anything, just work. But yeah, I'm a little bit settled now. Yeah.
Okay, no.
Sorry,
Sis.
sorry,
Okay.
Pumpkin. Sorry, before you jump in. I also wanted to say something else. Engi quickly. I wanted to say we're talking about Mjolo breakups a lot, but now one thing that I still struggle to deal with and navigate is dealing with a friendship breakup and a family breakup. Yabona leyo ayangihlula shem, guys. Young food, I really don't know how to navigate that, and I don't know how to go about it. So Mhlampe, if you guys, while you're giving your submissions, you can also advise me there, because wow sana ziyakhala.
Okay, you know what? Again, can I write like round up back there actually? So, guys, like my like my people, when it team, like let's say you finished breaking, can I like speaking like now, ne? Ngicela ukuthi uhlale phansi nyana because like there's a few requests nyana futhi, right? With all due respect, ne? So nje re tla gape we breaking kana with like round 2 again, ne? Please, please. And I still love you guys now. Relax and so this no, you can start now. This no.
Oh, yes. So, first things first. Let's start with the family thing. Eh? Um, my family doesn't know any of my exes besides the guy that I grew up with. That's one. I don't want to know your friends. I don't want to be with your friends. I don't want to meet your family members. You don't meet mine. I don't want those ties. I've always made it clear to the guys before they date me, which is that is not going to happen. Don't invite me again for my party. I'm not coming for your funeral. Don't invite me anyway. You and I are in this relationship, not your family, not your friends. I don't want to meet your friends. When I visit, I don't want your friends there. When your friends are there, I'm not gonna be there. So I just don't want those ties in any relationship, form of relationship. Ne? My previous best friend. No, my previous best friend, because we lived in Joburg, she wanted to know my boyfriend because I stayed with him at that time. And they only met once when he was our designated driver to go to a slow chill and stuff. That was the first and the last time they met. Yes, he would talk to me on video call or whatever, but I don't like friends getting to know my boyfriend or family getting to know my boyfriend. I had a boyfriend who invited himself at my grandmother's funeral. I was so mad because everyone was calling him Kwenyana, and I've never even intended of marrying that guy or doing anything with that guy. He was just there as that time, and I had to break up with him because he knew where I lived now. From Joburg to come here, he was there assisting, wahlala walala wabhadala i-Airbnb na umuntu maqeda la wancedisa abantu for itende, and I was like, hayibo, this person. I was like, I did not, I was in a way, I was kind of okay, but I was mourning my grandmother at that time. Bega papa, like, and I told him afterwards, I was like, I did not invite you, and who gave you my directions? And she said she asked my little sister to give him directions, and that was it for me because yes, he was kind, but I didn't ask him for that kind of kindness. I don't want my boyfriends to meet my family, even my best friends, any close people. They would know them by name or pictures, but meeting, definitely no. So in terms of dealing with breakups, the first thing that you have to do is therapy for me. And I don't want to know your social media handles. I don't want to know your social media handles so that I don't stalk you afterwards. But the greatest thing for me was that I have to go for therapy. Like Miss Cupcake said, it's a loss, it's death. You have to go so that you deal with the breakup. And another thing is that I've adopted since I started watching How I Met Your Mother, like back in the day. So Ted has this system. Yes. So Ted has this system of when he breaks up with someone, he writes a letter to himself so that when he meets that person again, he rereads the letter so that he doesn't go back to the person. So he will state reasons why they're not good together, what she did to them. So instead of letters, Mina, I do voice notes. Even if I'm crying. So that when I meet you the next time and there's, and you hi stranger, I go back to that voice note, I listen to it so that I don't get back with you.
Oh, actually, that's.
I don't.
Wow.
Yes, that system has worked for me since 2015 probably. Like I do that all the time. After even if it's break up, I will write that voice note to say this is why we're not good for each other, and I always listen to them. If uzotiki me, sawubona sisi, and I go back to that voice note. I don't want to rekindle with any ex. There's no need for us to talk. Also, besides the other one that I told you about, the one I grew up with. So, so the one that I grew up with, that was actually a friend. So we still talk. It's fine, but we're not very, very present in our life. But it's just that I want to let go. When I let go of you, I want to let go of everything. That's why I say I do not want ties. Now I must meet your friends and they're like, "Unjani, tell us that thing and hug me." So their friends would not know me. I don't know if they're your best friend or what. So don't invite me anywhere. And therapy is my number one every time. Always when there's something, even when there's a big shift in my life, I call my therapist and I say, can I please get a session with you? And I talk to her about it and she will give me advice. But going back, definitely no. Oh, talking to them. Okay.
I guess, see. Yeah,
I'm
talk.
done. No, I'm done. I'm left with 2 seconds. Like, I'm done.
Wow. Hey. I know botlhale man, wait. I know I love botlhale. Wait again, kind of like. Rotle mo ra tshegisana re bua tlhakatlhakano sometimes man like le botlhale man. Hey, I love you guys. Hey, wow. Shout out to you. Yeah, okay. Breaking gonna. Thank you very much, this is Nono. You are very much appreciated. You appreciated, my sister. Yeah, man. Make a voice note nyana for yourself, nyana, as in like write a letter nyana gore nje. Ga o ka utlwa fela the stranger city hey uthi ye Satan. Ye Satan. Ke rile ka re, itshwara le wena. Hallelujah bazalwane. And now, yeah, no. And now, Waholo, again, the new person in the barricade, can I, Hiso, so let's welcome them. But then now, judging from the comments, seems like she's a regular here. But then I'm not sure about this. But then, since we don't know this handle, you are welcome, Solid Barking. Don't. Okay. Welcome, Solid.
Hi, I do not feel very welcome, but it's fine.
Why?
I've been catching strays. Lyric to a wulo, and but it's fine.
Oh, my
This is the president of the Toxic Women's Association reporting for duty. Cupcake knows me. And some of your mods know me. I used to go by V Solid. I've changed my handle to Solid Vendetta, but it's fine. It's okay. I'm used to catching strays. It's fine.
No, Lale, you are bored.
No, it's fine. It's fine. No need to apologize. Trust me, I'm not taking anything personally.
Alright,
It's TikTok. I didn't bring my emotions here. It's cool.
Okay, thank you very much for that. And you can start right now.
Let's get into the toxicity.
Okay.
Oh my God, this is going to be so much fun. Okay, so first and foremost, guys, I don't know what you people are dating for. Like, some of us do it with intent. You understand? Some of us do it to be with people in the long term. So, yes, minagabo ex saya till today. I'm that toxic girl.
Why?
I'm that toxic girl. And mind you, I've been married for 10 years. I still go gabo ex because his mom and I have a bond now. Mina anzola mama simply because we're umungu. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. My ex-mother-in-law, my ex-sister-in-law, we're still friends. I was engaged to the man. We were together for like 4 to 5 years. So I'm just not gonna cut that connection off simply because we're in a so nontabiseng manje ngihlangana mina nontabiseng ngihlangana mina nontabiseng angazi we're not friends. I'm there mina to support umamam. I'm there to support my sisters. We've built a connection. So yes, I'm that girl ozothi when uzofika umakoti umfazi wephepha ufake iwigi nani bese bathi hayi shami yazi wasenza isabelo yini yona le yazi ubhayizile yazi besi right la kuwe wena my darling nang usizile namablompoti. And I'm over there like, Mom, there's no need for that. No, it's fine, Mama, it's fine, Mom. There's no need for that. Like I'm okay with it. I'm fine. I'm not even bothered. Yes, Sagu Mamani at that point. Because I've built a connection with this woman. We were engaged for the longest time. Yeah, understand? So she's my mom now. How you feel about it? Mama. When she has a problem, she still calls me. She understands that I'm married and she's still my mom. I really couldn't care less what you do with your time. Ne? Now that that's out of the way, I'm definitely that girl who will pass you by, Estradine. Yes, you are my ex. Yes, I do still have a relationship with your mom. But mina now I can't hlanganisa. Ngiyadlula mina Estradine ngihlangane nami kini ngihleli etafuleni ngiphuste yena mama. I have nothing to say to you. We don't have anything to do with one another. Relationship friendship like I don't have time for you. So I could literally walk you past Estradeni and then you get home and you find me and your mom chilling and chatting like old buddies. Because I really don't have time for you. And I don't think my husband would be okay with me just chatting up my ex. Like, you understand that? No. I know it's very toxic. It's very demonic. But like I said, I am the president of the Toxic Women's Association. So I'm fine with that.
And
I really don't mind.
yeah, no, correct.
What else? How to deal with breakups? With me, breakups are fairly easy. to deal with. Like somebody said earlier, women leave physically longer than they do. They leave emotionally long before they do.
Yeah.
Yes, we leave mentally long before we do
Yeah, but
physically. So getting over you, it's not a thing. Like, I'm not going to be cut up. I'm not going to analyze myself. I'm not going to, because it's today manje. And like, I don't understand, Mina Fuji, what's this getting over you? The minute somebody says, I don't want you, what's there to get over? What are you getting over when somebody specifically says they don't want what you are and who you are? What are you cutting yourself up for? Like, is your self-value so low that simply because some douchebag feels like they don't want you anymore, it's like, oh my God, sick depressed manje, sekumele manje ngivulelwe i-support group, ngihambe ngiyokhala kubani. You must heal. What the hell are you healing for from somebody who doesn't want you? You're not the problem. The fact that they don't want you as you are, why are you internalizing that? That's not a you problem. That's a them problem. Like, I'm not going to beat myself up over it. Yes, I wanted you. Yes, I wanted to be with you. But if you don't choose me, I'm not crying over anything, dog. Instead, ngiyoshaya ipati, shaya amabhodlela, sibheme izoli, ngalelo langa, nalezi singazenzi siyazenza, simply because freedom unleash me upon the earth, not when there are plentiful dicks in the ocean for me to choose from. I'm not crying over one.
What?
Exactly. I said what I said. I said what I said, and I meant what I said, sir. I'm not crying over one shriveled up banana when there's like Russians and eggplants and Viennas and pigs in the blanket. Man, there's options everywhere. What? You did me a favor. You did me a favor. Missed one. I'm catching another two around the corner. I have options, sir. If you haven't met me, I got options. And the fact that I settled for you, when you think when my life must end because when Mina, you break up with me now. Now, Menir, I'm not mourning any relationship. You said you don't want me. What am I mourning? If you do not want me, sir, I'm looking at the neighbor. I'm looking at the guy I didn't even give a chance because I was too preoccupied with you. I don't have time for this nonsense. I do not have time for this nonsense. If he don't want you, girl, I know 3 niggas that want you and would do better. What the hell? Crying over one. One shriveled up and don't. He probably even has one testicle. You crying over that nigga. Aisuka. But that's just me. This is the president of the Toxic Women's Association signing out. Doodle-doo.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
With that said, guys, I know that Barangay is in like most of us here would really Barangay is like say no V, you are wrong for this and that, but then to a certain degree she makes perfect Barangay sense actually. You know? Barangay, especially there with the in-laws there, Jorge Fete Ray, we've been engaged for like a really long time, and then Fete Ray now Jay Sharp, like we broken up, but then the bond, fairly understandable, fairly so, yes. But when it comes to now the Mjolo area my barking about 4 months, and then you meet my mother, and then now you are bestie with my mother, like breathe. Yeah man, but hey, someone said Barking Manganasis V, she is Barking Anasis Noms Light. I'm like, no, she is Sis Noms Pro Max, actually. Because wow, fuck. So, Barking Manganasis V, thank you very much there, man, actually. Wow, hey, wow. The biggest man, please help me here, dog. Hey, Nasashi Shelope. Fuck.
Help you. Help you. Hey. Hey.
Hey, fam.
You got jokes. Sanbanani Dimalang, how's everybody? Okay, Rundown. Thank you for another show. I was in the comments for so long. I've already compiled my own breakup top 5 songs to play. How to deal with a breakup. Kuluma young. Yeah, but a lot of y'all dropped some hectic gems that I can't follow up to. Unfortunately, I'm humbled by the fact yokuthi nina abanye benu haven't found a positive way to deal with the breakup. Judging from the comments I'm seeing, y'all are still bitter towards your exes. Some of y'all, and it's a given. It's understandable. The family thing also is a very, very weird dynamic. I dated someone for close to 5 years and only met my mom towards year 3. I've been with Cupcake less than a year. And she's already met my mom and very close relatives in my proximity. They know Uting and I. So it's very easy for a person to let go of a lover, whatever circumstances may be, and do it in a positive manner where you don't fall in love with a stranger, build bonds with a stranger, and then stop caring overnight. We get that. But also, self-respect plays a major role. Self-healing plays a major role. Self-awareness plays a major role. I've lost people in relationships based on the fact that I hadn't matured enough. I've lost people in relationships where I realized that from their side, it's concrete. They're unteachable, they're unlovable because they're used to toxic relationships. They want a guy amkhame when she speaks out of turn. I speak a lot, but when I'm angry, I don't speak. Cupcake will tell you that. When I'm really pissed, I isolate. I self-isolate. I talk to myself so whatever comes out of my mouth does not hurt the next person. Because I know how dangerous and detrimental words are. So what you got delay, I will crush the foundations of your life. You will start considering, hey, Mara, maybe I should go to church and think about what Mr. Muffin said. I almost said Mr. Cupcake. So when I'm very angry or hurt by someone who matters to me, I choose to kikwale, kimamele, and then when I come out kibua from a place of reconciliation versus hurt. So my problem is we rush to break up because relationships have become so superficial and 2-minute noodles. I like what Solid V said when she said, or was it before her? I'm not sure if it was her or before her. The other lady, I think it was Pumpkin, where she was saying, people stopped dating with intention. You get into relationships without intentions. I saw Cupcake. She's got nice milkshakes. I'm going to date her. But what next? You understand? Because once all the milkshakes fall off, or she gets in, she God forbid she gets cancer and she has to remove one of her milkshakes, am I going to stop coming to the restaurant? You know what I'm saying? So that's not what happened with me and Cupcake. When I made my intentions known to Cupcake, I told her that I want to do this life thing with you. And how I go about it, I'm still figuring it out, but I would love to have a strong-minded woman next to me who will guide me when I go astray. So even if we break up, whether it's my fault or her fault, I know my intentions of dating her were always good. So I don't want my mom, my sister, or my niggas who have met her say, oh, Cupcake was a lady of the street. Doesn't matter how it happens. They must know, Guti, when I was with Cupcake, was I a better version of myself? And did she help me grow? Did I help her grow? Now, moving on from that, now we've broken up. She's helped me grow. I've created a bond with her family. If something bad happens to her family, doesn't mean I have to now get on a high horse and run there and try and show up and show for the next nigga to show him what a real man does in Cupcake's world. Yes, that's overstepping and that's disrespectful. You know, I wouldn't want to do that for my ex, but I also don't want my ex to come do that for me in front of my current partner. So protect your current, that's fair enough, but now yourself heal. Be sure that when you meet your partner, because life is really dog. I'll break up with you today, and then 3 years later, I apply for a job, and you happen to be the CEO. Now, because we are on a non-talking contract, akusamele ngiqashe manje, but I meet all the qualifications because you told me do this course. You told me get this degree. You told me go for internship there. Now my ceiling is blocked because you're at a high position that could give me that breakaway. Now I've lost out on a whole 1 million rand paying job because my ex is the HR manager or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Life is funny that way. So you need to heal that when you let me just wrap it up quickly. You need to heal in such a way that when you break up with someone, it's called that. You break up, you split up. But there's no need for animosity. There's no need for saying guti just because my family is used to her. My new partner now has to now compete with Ukapcake who's no longer here. It's just you setting yourself up for more hurt. Fine, if you believe delay tactics will work before introducing your partner to your family, use that route. If you believe, Guti, yo, I'm dating now because by 40 I need to have a kid and a white picket fence, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? But don't carry or don't harbor hurt feelings based on a relationship that didn't work, that could sabotage a future friendship, that could actually probably help you with generational wealth. Think about that. If you break up with someone, go for therapy, write a letter, send yourself a voice note. Remember why you broke up with them, but also remember the good that you learned from that relationship. The bad is there, but remember the good as well. Because you guys are carrying battle wounds and scars into your next relationship based on, I hate Leroy because Leroy doesn't wear his hat on Wednesdays. Any guy who doesn't wear his hat on Wednesdays will talk sick. Now you fucked for any other relationship going forward. You haven't healed over the past one. Then don't date. Wait for at least 6 months before you move on. And then start dating again with the new light. Oh, who knew that men have eyebrows?
I mean, come on, really?
You understand? You understand? It's that simple. So now you're gonna keep actually when that simple, you shouldn't be on the panel right now. You need to jump off. So what I'm saying to most of you all here are very good at throwing hectic things at exes because they hurt you. But when have you healed and gotten to a point of moving on? So that when my ex sees me Kinal Cupcake, I must be able to introduce Cupcake as, oh, this is the love of my life. And we're expecting. And she must be happy, genuinely happy. And then my top 5 songs, quickly. In my mind, Heather Headley, Heartbreak Hotel, Whitney Houston, Forever Love, Robin Thicke, Where Do Broken Hearts Go, Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You, Whitney Houston, Incomplete, Cisco, Hurt, Christina Aguilera, Why Goodbye, Bibo Bryson. Jonshapelka top 10 yana here that you can listen to after this podcast. But that's me signing off, guys. Learn to heal, learn to get better. Visit therapy. It's lava sharp.
And for the first time, I have nothing to follow that. You put it very beautifully. Guys, yes. We do have the eyebrows in Jeleron, you see? Really less. Hey, come on. But anyway.
Let Tulani go first, bro, because he was here and then
Barking guys. So we are left with like 15 minutes, né? So yeah. So Jenny barking me have pass some out. So
Hola.
you are welcome
Sharp.
again, leader.
Yeah, sharp. Now I'm gonna just be short. Very short and simple. So, the last time, bengisaphume ebantwini, so yeah. So the last time Oh, I don't know how to put it. Actually, the topic it was how do you heal from your breakup, ne?
Mm.
My ex coming to my parents and we have a tea like there's nothing wrong. That's that totally ball. You knew my parents, ngami. Let's keep it that way. I don't mind you saying hi, hello, sabona. It's fine. Let me put it like this. Eh, mina benginomntwana no baby mama. Baby mama wam got used to my mom. Everything was fine. And then my mom, and then sahlukana. And then, yeah, long story short, and then Ugeli wanted to come for my mother's funeral. I said, no. For what? For who? What we had, we had. Like Perry White, whatever we had, we had. We had. Phelela lapho. Let's end it there.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
You don't have beef with your exes. You don't have beef. It's just that Mina and I, we're no longer in that communication. I would point and say, "Hey, that was the person that I used to date," and then that's it. I won't come around to you and say hello, hi. If you like those again, I will say hello and then pass by. That's it. Nothing more. Because if you have a relationship, a friend relationship with your ex, right? Lo muntu wakho lo uthini? You all have friends. So ama-ex wakho wonke abangani bakho.
Mm.
Is that possible? Even though it's breakup ebuhlungu, i-breakup right ukuthi you know what, sharp, grand, mina now say grand, sharp. But if kunomntwana involved, it's totally different thing. Because uyohlala khona lo muntu loyo, you have to build a relationship wena naye based on ukuthi ninomntwana together. Le ukuthi uzoza ekhaya, sit, have a drink, mina
Vula amakhabethi
ngikhona.
man.
Hayi no, kufakela i-protection order wena sathi. Hayi kufakela i-protection order, mina angeke ukuze nasekhaya na-10 years. Faka i-protection order. And the worst part ngizoyiletha emsebenzini wakho la usebenza khona. I will bring it there. Make sure ngiza namaphoyisa. So that I will show you that I mean business. Don't come near to my place. Ukuthi wena kanjani lo sister lo ungithintile ukuthi yeah I will come like hey ngathi hey mara lo sisi lo uyazizwa uthini. Yeah, you came to my house ngenxa yami. So now you have relationship. I don't care if it's 10 years or 20 years or 60 years, senazana. But when we cut off our family. You don't come near, I don't come near to your family. I don't do that. You understand? So dealing up with the breakup mfethu, songs are the best things ever. Songs bafethu, music, it heals almost every wound inside your heart. And then you move on. But don't date after, take time. 4, 5, 10 months. It's fine. Even a year, it's fine. Then kanake ungabuyela uzodate. Leyo ukuthi there's 5 niggas next thing. Yes, the 5 niggas wanna smash, they will smash and move on. Or now you wanna just pisana, uyapisana nje now just say, hey, look at him. Tata bandlule. I'm saying that was a question for sisters. Ukuthi, if you say there's 5
Oh,
niggas waiting
sir.
for
If it was a
you,
question, I
yes,
can
they want
answer.
you, but they will smash and pass. Yes.
And what's going on?
Yes.
Yes, but into
No one said
engibuzayo
anything
one
about
ukuthi
smashing.
is it like that? Is it like, okay, if you saying ukuthi you gonna date the next person, you dating how? Na date nje you going out on a date or you just dating for this other person ukuthi ezobuhlungu or kanjani?
What's going on?
Kanjani man? Angizwa mfethu.
Yeah, me I can hear you, but then manje ngizwe ngathi kunama-delay nyana somewhere.
We can all hear
Yeah,
him
maybe
perfectly.
probably network.
The problem is might be network, and Solid was interrupting him instead of giving him a chance.
Okay. So you guys
Okay. So usolid as she can unmute. Usolid like ibeka asho ukuthi 10 a corner date another 5 niggas or 2 niggas. Okay, it's fine. You can do that. Right? You can do that. But are you dating for what? Dating going out on a date, new and do what? Or you dating just to get another guy to feel bad ukuthi uhlukane nawe because when you are a baddie? Because there are guys who does that also.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Let me just go a corner. I have 15 honeys on my phone and then get it back and smash all of them. Because obvious, when you say we date, turn a corner, there's another one wants you. Yes, there's many fishes, but there's many fishes who wanna smash, not love you. Just smash and move on. So when are you gonna be a spam dish? Everyone come there, titara, because where now you just wanna say, man, I don't heal, I just move on. You smash. Yes, there's many fishes. Namachita, there are many fishes. Baningi abochera, yes. Bayifika abochera abazokuthanda, baningi abochera abafuna nje ukukhozela inkinga elifeni. So you need to look at both ways. It cannot be one-sided. I 10 corner, smash. Very they 10 corner, they will smash. They don't live, they smash. They smash. Tina's business team. Spam dish. 5 years, 10 years later, sit, we am Kena Lucher good beganjan. The guy smash. Look at her now.
Okay,
Because
okay.
that's how we look at it. Tina's ngamachi.
So were you still asking a
Mina
question, or
sengikhulumile,
have
peace
you
out.
answered your own question?
No, I didn't answer my own question. Ungangiphendula if you say so. Ukuthi njengoba ngibuza ukuthi like you said ukuthi you turn a corner, there's 5 niggas waiting for you. Ukuthi
Yes, there's definitely 5 men, and it doesn't mean of those 5 men, Nami
uzoba dating how? You date kanjani?
because
You
like I
dating to
said, I
smash, you
date
dating
with intent.
for ukuthi you go out on a dinners.
Okay.
I said from the beginning, sir, I date with intent.
Okay. Guys, ngicela nje siyazi ukuthi network line is a bit delayed yabona. So now okay. So Jabarkin guys, you know what now? Let me give you guys 1 minute. Barakin kana barakin khorenje lo khono go bua sentle, and then we will wrap it up now.
Leroy, sorry, I think we need to be fair. There was a question that was asked and it was directed to Usus V. So we need to give her that opportunity to respond to that question. Earlier on, Utulani was giving a submission. He asked a question, and instead of stopping to give Usoli an opportunity to respond, he continued to give his submission. So I think that it's best to go to Sibe fair. Just give her that opportunity to give the submission before we give people their 1 minute chance in their bank. Now, I'm going to include Zowesh.
All right, and sharp, cool. So, Sis V.
Yes, like I said earlier, some of us date for intent. As jolly because gune free lunch, as jolly is wendlala. We don't go on dates because we want to eat. We don't go on dates because we're doing it out of spite. Like I said, I don't internalize a person who says, I don't want you. That's them not wanting me. It's not a me problem. You understand? So I'm not going to heal for the fact that you don't want me. If you don't want me, you don't want me. And there's 5, 6, 7 other men who could be better men than you, who are waiting for you to mess up so they can have a woman like me. I know for a fact that I'm a catch. I know I'm a good woman, but it doesn't mean I'm just gonna go head first. I vet every person. I'm very selfish with my time. I'm very particular with my space. So because there's 50 men, it doesn't mean I'm gonna be sleeping with all 50 of those men. If nina ni attractor vele eat rat mate in a dish, then fam, that's a you problem. You know, don't bring that over here. I know the kind of men I attract. I attract good, solid men because I'm a good, solid woman. I ride for mine. You understand? So if you don't want me, you don't want me. I'm not gonna heal from you. I'm not even concerned. And the next man, I am going to vet thoroughly, like I did you. The fact that you didn't want me didn't mean that now I didn't vet you properly. I'm going to vet you properly. So yes, there is another man that will be ready to take your place, sir. I'm not sleeping with 50 men. There'll just be that one man after you.
But then again, you could do whatever that you want. You know, like whether you want them as like 50, well up. One, or like maybe you want one, well up. But then just make sure that the decision that you make, that will be the best for you. So yeah, guys. Okay. But Tulani, do you still want to say something before we close off?
Yeah, ngizwa manje.
Yeah. 1 minute, nah.
Okay, yeah, 1 minute. Like okay, sisters ushilo lento esilo ukuthi uyavetha yena uyamcheck umuntu thoroughly. I don't know how long that's gonna take. But bafethu, let it be ukuthi uma udila ne-breakup udile ne-breakup sharp kahle, don't usebenzise abanye abantwana as ama-rebound because at the end of the day uhethe omunye umntwana.
Yes.
Peace.
You know what, man? Working. Really about Tulani actually, like you guys remind me of like my past actually, you know, working on myself actually, you know, like when I was still young actually, because me, I used to go around actually, you know, like let's say Sis V hate me and then she actually broke up with me. So I'm like me DJ. So now like me I knew her, okay. Parike nganingizera le parike kana cause I know my worth I care. So I'm just figure lapho ngibona nyana lo ngithoza la. Then I realized actually like what V just said right now, hey man, I wanna just you do this and this and that and then they're more hot like because now some genuinely see you for hey man, you know what, like this lady, no, like might be the one, but then you are hurt here, and then also like you just want to smash and pass because you are hurt. So one thing that I've was that okay, like one thing that I see here actually, but kind of hot, we are basically saying that take some time off, no, heal, be okay sharp, or no, to K sharp, be real with yourself actually. Yes, that okay, dude, you are not wanted here. Via. Cool. You are not needed, you're not wanted. Yes, you want, but then you are not wanted back. So rather learn to let go. Yes, it hurts. Fuck it, but you have to move, Maji. You have to move on. But Magana Sisi actually. You know, you're gonna be smashing the whole of like Pitori here, but then again, you are gonna die alone here. When then you just want to spite that person you are dating, kind of like their sisters, their exes, but then you die alone, yeah. So hey man, yeah, it's hard, you know. Loss is hard as fuck, but bro, sis, left is your best. There's Wi-Fi, there's barking kanabo X, little TikTok. Rather that, do something productive. And thank you. By the way, guys, just the update Nyana quickly before we actually is like close off the show because we are left with like 10 minutes. Okay, what the hell just happened? Okay. Friday we are rebranding now. Okay, cool. So this is the last time you are gonna be seeing these looks. What the fuck has happened? Okay. This will be the last time you see this look here. But you can kind of saw like this. So J the 1st of November, Leroy is doing some young rebranding here, right? So the subscriptions, if Baringana from Friday, they're gonna start from $60. You're gonna get some perks and there, some discounts and more the new merchandise actually, because like there's new material actually, some new designs and actually, yes. Subway, hoping. What was the day when I like last week? You already pay for the pool, so chill. You have mine. So chill.
Exactly my point. Re feditse tšhelete e setse le Durban re broke no.
You finished yours, but then Mama V has
Isabela,
mine.
kita
Okay. I shouldn't well.
betcha
Okay.
mfana sikawa kita sponsor
Yeah.
eski.
So guys, yeah. So Bargain Ghana Friday relaunch, revamp, whatever here. New designs, new aesthetics. The subscription is like merchandise, the perks. And one of those perks now, one day is going to be that you get to party with me to my gigs actually for one night. So one of those perks is that, but then you must be around Pitori for that actually.
Are you going to pay for drinks?
I don't know, yeah, true, man. Hey,
Yeah, look, following Zokshay behave. Yes. Anyway, the last one. So for people who are around Mopidori or maybe it's not close by, you don't have plans, but on a Saturday, let's go to Market T-shirts. Leroy will be playing there. So let's go have fun during the day, like market vibes. I don't know so please do the right things. Market at the sheds. So the location Kimo 012 Center. Just by Reserve Bank, actually. No, there, yeah. So stay away from your ex's home. Stay away from your exes. Remember, left is your bestie. Skadla like a meal. Spread love and not legs. I'm done. Simple subs. I'm done. Yeah.
Queen Six, Queen first.
Yeah, cool. Sure.
You did they say queen first?
The mother.
Yes, Queen
Yes.
Mother, go first.
I feel special. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, guys. Wait, I noticed something on the comments. Both subs, and when I say both subs, I mean both baby mama.
Oh.
Hey, guys, we need to move on. We need to let go and move on because I see the comments about baby mama. We are including ourselves in so many things that we shouldn't even be part of. The fact that your only concern goes as far as the child. I mean, even with Mukhadi asking me if go na le something ko gae, and then what about baby daddy? Because baby daddy, and I'm like, baby daddy is still an ex. So kinto ko gae, it's got nothing to do with ngwana. So where is it going? So can we always remember that our biggest concern, or we go as far as the child goes, if it's anything to do with the family, you are still the ex. It doesn't concern you. Move away from that. Let go and move on. You're just a baby mama and he's just a baby daddy. The only thing you can be civil and decent with each other, and for the sake of this little human being. And that's all that it is. There's nothing special. Come down. you know? But yeah, we need to, like I said, let go and move on. And I now have no problem with dealing with breakups, guys. Unfortunately, fortunately for me, it is very easy to let go and move on. I am now a soldier. I've been trained. Yeah, kids. Oh no, kids are go training. Lee, trust me. I've been trained. So yeah, guys. Exes. How we do for ex? Mpo ite kana di ex ki eng? What did Mpo say?
Kimamenemene.
A re tlogeleng go ba e le ena ka bane ke ex ke dimenemene. So let's nurse our flu, drink our Woolies water, and mind our business. Thank you.
You just had to say wool is water, nah? But anyway, you are the mother. You are the mother. It's fine.
What's my debit? What's my debit?
Oh, okay, all right. So.
Oh, what a wow. What a wow.
Oh, wow.
I knew for a fact this topic is gonna bring out a pent-up anger, bottled up emotions. Mara kodwa ke guys, it's been fun. Please, as I believe, everyone heal, because we saw some good things, we saw some negative things, but all in all, this topic was bound to happen at some point. And I'm glad that it happened now, so that at least going into the new year, we start afresh. Everyone knows hore you staying in your lane, you do what you gotta do and relax. And Kibon against Rona today, against me and Subs for coming up with the topic. We came up with it for a reason. But jokes aside, guys, now I'm just gonna be blunt. If you and your ex are not on speaking terms, do yourself a favor, walk away with your dignity intact. Because nowadays people are having problems and we're dealing with unrelated issues. So now, with that being said, I'll see you guys on Friday, and please have a lovely one. And it's been fun right here on the Makoya Rundown.
And that's great, fam. Thanks a lot, bruh. So I'm to the man number one. He's late.
And what's that, Leroy? Ne? I came in, I saw the topic. I'm like, get like, can I just before later? Because me, I'm devil's advocate. It's very simple. If you guys parted, and at some point you find that you've grown and you've matured, and you feel like maybe this could work because the way you think and reason has changed. Yes, go back, try it again. You never know. Mara, if you know what I mean, if both of you in a little man to each other, as Tepo said, stay away, keep your distance, keep your sanity, be happy wherever you are. And lastly, if we're not as a person, you are the man, don't go back to one another. Give other people a chance. Or give other people a chance, because hey, in this dating economy, it's not easy to find the right person. And Oksalayo, let's spread love, good legs. And to my Magoya family, there's a possibility I Jola no Fostana, and I am happy. Wabon Kilavi, but about Debeni, me, I'm going to Cape Town tomorrow. Because Leroy. Oh, by the way, Leroy, I've got a skill. I'm a very good DJ. So I get booked a lot. Like normally Cape Town. So I'm in Cape Town this weekend, and yeah, and they pay well. Either way. Love you guys, love the platform. And almost as I ring like a problem. Come first stand up blind. Even if I have a problem, come first stand up blind. The all go fast. All at the bottom, warring kill a man. Then I can first stand up blind. Because if they were to call me and say, hey, we need to hurt someone, don't ask questions. Me, I rock up. First time, I rock up. I'm there for you. Love you guys. Friday topic. I have no idea what it is, but either way, I'm happy. I'm excited about the rebranding.
Think about Friday, actually. Let me tease you guys a bit.
Who is she? That shirt is for me.
Nah.
That shirt was made for me. Skipper said it was made for me, person. It was made. You know what? Man? You know what? This shirt, Leroy. Kupa large. Let's small like a
No, ga re
DM.
small.
So
Who said that?
Oh, God, okay, problem. When Lee, and I forgot something regarding to our social media handles. Guys, please, if you had your girlfriend or if you had your ex on your every profile, remove, because yeah, you'll end up stalking and you'll end up hating yourself in the process. So please, just remove and everything will be fine.
and block and block and block and block.
Exactly.
Kasha to our young bye bye. Sharp.